All right. So I got a question. I was thinking about this the other day.
Oh, God. Let's see.
What
was you thinking
I don't know
about?
where I was at, but I even had to write this down. I got to ask. Like, I want to go around and just ask. Okay. So, Valentine's Day, right?
Right.
Who do you spend Valentine's Day with? This is multiple choice.
Multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
Okay.
All right. So, is it the person you've been around the longest?
Okay.
Is it the person who gives the best?
Ooh.
Is it the person that you have the most fun with? Or is it the person that you just started dating like within the last 6 months? Or that you just casually dating?
I mean, if I'm going to keep it a bing bow buck, you feel me? I'm going to go ahead. I'm with the person with the best. You going to go ahead, give it to me. I'm going to need that on that day. That's my answer. I can't do no other way. No other way. Who you think?
Baby, I know that you wanna be. Baby, I know that you wanna be. Baby, I know that you wanna be.
I think that, thank you for tuning in to You Better Talk About It podcast. I'm your host, BP.
And I'm QG.
So we're going to get into this.
It's all about Valentine's Day. We all know Valentine's Day just passed. It's the Monday after.
Some of y'all still celebrating.
Yeah,
you know, y'all got options. You know,
some
some
of
have to
y'all-
wait till the 16, 17.
Right? I was like, some of y'all
Live
probably
your
on
life.
Facebook arguing, you know, by now about everything. So, but let's just get into it. This episode is about love. Ah!
Or is it?
Love or not. Love or not. But, okay, just to start it off though, right? Because it is the Monday after Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel loved? Like, what does that feel like to you?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm tough. I am very tough.
BP don't be playing no games. None whatsoever. Like, none.
What you want me to say? Names about what? What am I supposed to say? Brian love me? What am I supposed to say?
I said you don't play no games, girl.
Oh, I
I ain't
know
saying
that.
nothing about no names. We ain't name dropping on this here. We ain't doing that now. We ain't doing no name dropping, okay?
Okay, not for real. All right, how do I feel loved? Communication, for sure. Communication is really important. Quality time. I love quality time, especially like being a busy person, me being an entrepreneur. Just being able to have that time where we can just lock in with each other, communicating, having fun, sharing experiences, being trusting. I don't have time for the going through the phones and all the little craziness, whatever else. Being made a priority and not being forgotten about. Like, okay. I don't want to have to remind you that we agreed this day, like,
right.
But in your calendar, just like I did,
right.
You know, paying attention to my favorite things. I think sometimes, a lot of times, like people think, oh, if I just spend a lot of money on this gift, that should mean, nah, look, you give me a kombucha, you wake me up with a kombucha, I'm gonna be happy.
You that kombucha,
yes.
You killing me.
Love me some kombucha, okay?
It smells like vinegar to me. It really do. It
like,
really do.
Or water.
Oh
man, like
some Essentia.
No, see.
You don't like Essentia?
No. When have you seen me with an Essentia bottle?
I thought I always saw you with an Essentia.
No, it's Path. It's Path water. That's Smart water.
It got black.
That's enough. Because why we not helping y'all make money, but y'all need to sponsor me for real. Because I'll be taking y'all bottles to restaurants and everything. All right, back to love.
She loves water. Okay, so basically not being forgotten about, the little things. Like, that's what makes you feel
a lot. Yeah,
loved.
The little things for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And traveling, because I can't stand a man to try to date me talking about I have a passport. Why are you talking to me? Because we not going nowhere. That's not going to work.
Passport ready.
That means we're not going anywhere. So, it's not going to work.
True.
Because I'll be gone.
True, yeah.
I won't wait for you.
Gonna hear that a lot. She be gone.
I'll make time for you, though. You be a priority. I'll make it work.
For sure. I'm with you on that, though. As far as, like, making me a priority, like, making me feel you want me around.
Yeah.
Cause so, like, that go back to quality time.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, for me, definitely will make me feel loved is next to the little things, it would be, I like gifts. Like that's just, it don't have to be no big old grandiose gift. Like I don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like if I say like, hey, I wanted this, or I mention like, don't you think this is cute or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it for you to get it for me. Like I'm just saying in passing conversation, like, oh, I think this is really cute. And then next thing I know, I have it. It's like, oh my God, you listen.
Right.
You paid attention. But what also top thing that makes me feel loved is if the emotional availability.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Emotional availability.
I need males to check that. Y'all need to check that before y'all start trying to date somebody, like for real.
Thank you.
Y'all need to check that real bad.
Number one thing, because I would hate to open up to a person and I'm just not being heard or I'm being met with, lack of a better words, just like catchphrases or whatever you want to call it. What they call it? It's not catchphrases.
Or even like somebody, you telling somebody something, they be like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like,
bro, are you listening?
You giving me some basic answer,
right.
like, you know, that's life. What you mean? Like, I need you to feel what I'm, like, I don't need you to feel what I'm feeling, but
have
like,
a conversation
with
me about it. Like,
and give me some
be present in the moment.
That's it.
Or even if you don't have the capacity, because I respect that too, because sometimes I don't. Like sometimes I be feeling bad. Like I hear you. Sometimes the capacity just, or my mental just not right there. Like get me to the next day. I'm cool with that. Tell me that, but don't sit here and that's crazy me to death.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. Like, hey, I'm not in the space to actually hear.
Right.
And I hear that you need this space, but I don't have the capacity to give you that space right now. So I know that's not fair to you. So can we circle back to this? If you okay with that, can we circle back to this? It's just open communication.
Right.
Like that's all. That's what makes me feel loved, and that's what makes me feel like you here with me. We here together. Are we in this? We in this thing together. Like I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Like just be honest. Like
you having flashbacks. Excuse her.
It be so. You see who I spent Valentine's Day with? Probably nobody. Anyway. All I'm saying is just be open and open about not every single thing, because of course it takes time to build that trust.
Yes.
But like just be open about where you are currently, presently, and that's what makes me feel loved.
Yeah, I think that sometimes, especially around Valentine's Day, people be so thirsty. I gotta have Valentine. They just be with anybody, have with anybody, being under somebody, like just to have somebody versus that person that, even if it took time, right? Say y'all were friends for a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that time to put myself together and not lose you as a friend versus me be all over the place and now I'm becoming toxic to you.
Right.
And now I'm causing you trauma.
Exactly. But it's very hard for people to even just be honest about that, because that's all it comes down to is just being honest about it. Because like you said, people be thirsty to have somebody. And I mean, in the past, I ain't gonna sit up here and say I wasn't one of those people, because I definitely was. Like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Well, I don't have a Valentine. I didn't get a Valentine. Oh, I'm talking to him, so we should hang out. We should do this. We should do that. But it's not. That's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah,
it's just because it's like he's just there. He's just available. Versus like, oh no, because I feel like in moments like that too. I know for me, you need to make this fun, because I really don't want to be with you. But if it's somebody I want to be with, we can do the most simplest thing and I'll be happy.
True. I mean, because it, like, not necessarily just depend on, but like you said, how much do I actually like you? Like, do I just like what you got going on? Do I like the way that you look?
Yep.
And that's it? Because people just be liking the way that people look.
Yeah.
And be like, okay.
Just be a trophy on the arm.
I just like the way that you look, but there be terrible people underneath all of that. Like, oh my God. Like, you be thinking you got you some hot tea. It's the most bitter iced tea in the world. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. It's the most unsweetened, nastiest tea.
Yeah, you can keep that. I'm cool.
Oh, but it just looks so pretty and it smells so good. But like, no. Just wait. Just relax.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to. So, like, what do you feel like are some love myths?
Give me an example.
So I was just going to say, so like an example would be like, love is enough for a relationship to last.
No.
So that's a myth.
No. No. That's a lie. I think, yes, there are things in life where they are simple, but there are some things that are more complex, and it takes more than just that one thing. It may take 5, it may take 10. It's just like when you're cooking, right? How many ingredients are you putting in the dish? It's the same thing. When you're trying to build a loving relationship, a healthy relationship, it takes more than just one component.
Yeah.
And first, before we get to talking about how somebody else should be, it starts with us.
Yeah.
Because mentally, have you prepared yourself to be a girlfriend? Have you prepared yourself to be a fiance? Have you prepared yourself to be a wife or a husband? And I feel like right then and there, that's where a lot of people mess up. Because if you haven't put yourself in that space first, I mean, it's gonna come out. What you think, what you feed your mind up here is coming out around you, whether it's to your family, your friends, or your mate. So you got to start first within yourself. Yeah. So I know, like for me, for example, I want to be supportive. I want to be loving. I want to care. I want to be intentional. I want to be a avid listener to my partner. I know that I want to be a gift giver, experience giver. Just some things that pop in my head. So what am I doing to work on those things to be that for my partner, for him to reciprocate that energy?
Yeah. And that's also another myth that you're speaking about. It's another myth, like somebody else will complete me. No.
Yeah, nah. That's toxic.
That's very toxic.
That is so toxic.
That is very toxic, and that's not true at all.
Keisha Cole sent y'all off. She sent y'all off. I don't care. No disrespect, Keisha, but you sent people off. That's
for real. Like,
that was
it's just like, no, somebody else should not complete you. They can add to you, but that goes back to what you had said. It goes back to you working on yourself and you being complete and whole within yourself.
Yeah. Look, you know my motto. You do you, I do me, and sometimes we do each other. That's how it is. So serious.
She ain't never lied.
So serious. So you got to be whole to fit that model.
For real.
Can't be half.
And it's like, so many people are afraid of what self-love is going to actually require. And that's, like you said, being by yourself for a little bit. Like, and that little bit might be a long bit. Like, for instance, like me personally, right? I was married at one point. I was married. Okay. So after that didn't work out how it needed to work out, I went from one situation to the next situation to the next situation and never really gave myself no time to just digest that I was married at one point of my life. I was married. So here I am going from this to that, to this, to that, all for the sake of me always having, because, you know, we known each other long enough. I always got a boyfriend. I always got somebody. You go, you curl little papa, you feel me? But I always got somebody.
Yeah, she the one that always got somebody. I'm the one that ignore people like I'm married.
All right, like it just be crazy. Like I always got somebody, but now I'm in a place, in a space where it's like, now I don't necessarily need nobody or want nobody, but now it's, I don't have enough capacity to give to somebody else outside of what I'm already doing. Like I'm in that season where I need to be alone. And I'm finally okay with that. Because a lot of people are never okay with just not talking to somebody or not like just being with somebody. Like, I mean, I might send a couple of texts here and there. You feel me? But I'm going to be honest. Like, with those people, like we could kick it from time to time. I'm cool with that. We can go out, hang, have a little fun time. But outside of that, that's all I got to offer. I can't offer none of that. And that's what a lot of people do fail. It's like, okay, you in your stage of self-love and you can have fun, you can hang out, but just be honest with those people too, where you stand.
I think it's like when we were younger, right? And you start liking somebody, you get them some flowers, you get them a piece of candy. 2 weeks, oh, that's a long time. A month, y'all love each other. 2 months, y'all gonna get married in the future. And I think, like, we're adults, and I think people low-key still move like that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand when a dude just meet me and he start calling me baby. Stop. You don't even know, you can't even spell my 5-letter name. Chill out, bro. Like, that irritates me. Don't start calling me future wife. Stop. I hate all of that. Like, you are literally irritating the hell out of me with all of that. Can we just have a good time?
I just got triggered. Just got real triggered. But anyway.
Yeah. So But I can't
I feel
stand
you on
that.
that.
Like, because it's like, it's okay. Like,
It's
all
not
right.
like a little uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable.
It is. And it's, but my thing is, first and foremost, I don't even know if I'm gonna have a good time with you. Because for me, I like to have fun. So if we not having fun, this is not even gonna work.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're talking about being with someone long term or building long term, I gotta know I can have a good time with you. Like, even though I do aspire to be a wife, like, I need to know that you could be my best friend too. I need to know you could be the homie as well. Like, that's important. I don't want to feel like a wife all the time. Like, I don't want to feel like that.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, before you get to all this lying that you're doing, because you don't even know me, so you lying, like, bro, can we just laugh? Can we just have a good time? Can we just eat some good food? That's it.
I think is what could probably like contributed to that is, of course, social media and like seeing other people's timelines and like other people's love being displayed on social media.
Yeah.
All you got to go based off of is what you see. So they thinking, oh, they had met in March and now it's September and they are engaged. And it's just like, it's possible for them. So it should be possible for me. And they think it's just supposed to be that fast track. And it's like, that's not actual reality. Like, it takes time to develop a relationship with somebody, whether if it's not even just a romantic relationship, even friendships. Like, that take time to develop. Because people change over time, of course, that's an automatic thing. But like you said, there's different qualities that might show up in month 1 that didn't show up. I mean, in month 7 that didn't show up in month 1.
Yeah,
like it's a bunch of different things. So like it takes time, and people aren't comfortable for some reason that it takes time because of how fast track everything else is being displayed.
Yeah, like everybody can't be LeBron and Savannah. And that's okay.
Even that took time, though.
I mean, well, you know, they was high school sweethearts.
True.
So it's like, now fast forward, the glow up, 20 years later, all that. All of us can't be that, and that's okay. I think people need to remember, like, it's okay to have your own journey. It's okay. Like, people who getting married 40 plus, 50 plus years old, that's okay. At the end of the day, you have your love story. That's what matters. You were experiencing your love story.
True.
Not comparing it to other people. Because a lot of people mess up with that, too.
Yeah. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Literally.
You can't sit up and compare your situation to the next situation. Or you can't compare your situation to your friend's situation. Because y'all are 4 completely different people.
Yeah.
And people tend to do that all the time without even thinking about, one, that they don't know everything. That's number one. They don't know everything that's happening between them and that other person. All you know is what they tell you.
Exactly. And then that person may not be your person. Like, I remember a couple years ago, one of my friends was got engaged. And so, like, preparing to be married and everything, like, not like a couple weeks before the wedding or whatever. So I remember another person I know just out of nowhere asked me, like, oh, you feel some type of way? Are you jealous because they getting married? And I'm looking like, why would I be
jealous?
That don't even make sense.
Why would I be jealous?
Well, because I'm like, first off, their story is different than mine. They've known each other for 7 years, and then no disrespect, but him and I connect. Like, that type of man ain't for me either. So you have to realize that as well.
Yeah,
like, you have to realize, partner, there are some people who can just be with anybody and be flexible and just adapt to that person. You know, you have to identify who you are. Like, for me, I'm an alpha woman all day. So, like, I've had a lot of men that come, well, you ain't got to do all that. I could pay this. I didn't ask you to pay for anything for me. I didn't ask any of that. Well, now we get into debate. It's over, bro. Yeah. It's over. So, like, that type of man is not the man for me. Like, I want a partnership. Something like that. And then, too, with the things that I have been through, right? You can't come in and think you just about to have me quit everything or be a whole nother person. Like, there's a lot to me, which is why I am the person I'm at today. So with that, it's like, I know that I need a partner, someone who's open to learning that and me learning him as well. And then we build together, not someone who's going to come in and be controlling. Right. It's not going to work for me. Yeah. So it's like, with that, just giving that example, it's going to take a little bit more time versus, oh, well, this guy like me, so we just going to do something. No.
The way that me and you are like aligned when it comes to like how we think about relationships now. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm catching up, but it's like I wasn't where you was always the way that you are when it comes to like relationships. It take time. You gotta feel out the person. You gotta do that. Versus I was on more fast track, but now we're in the same space when it comes to that. So we have the same understanding of how partnership could work. And I feel like because I'm always going to go back to social media because of all of the banter around women don't need men now. Men don't need women. 50-50. All of those type of conversations that's on social media all the time. It'll give a man or a woman the idea like, okay, they say that every woman want this on social media. So now you think I got to show up for you a certain type of way versus just being present.
Exactly.
And getting to know the person that you're going to be with or that you're trying to be with at least. So it's like, I just really hate
banter.
Like it's so annoying.
Don't come at me like that. If you want to date me, come at me getting to know me, not comparing me to a bunch of women. A lot of men always mess up there. They not me and I'm not them. And I'm not going to keep talking about that because you're going to see it. I'm an experience. So it's like, you know, what they want, I'm different. I am. I'm not going to tell you that because you're going to see it.
Exactly.
I'm not a talker, I'm a doer. My actions will tell you everything. So it's just like, but even with that, with the whole 50-50, I don't even see a problem with that. Because honestly, it depends on what you want in your relationship. That's what it all comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Like, even earlier when I said, yes, I am an alpha woman, but that doesn't mean I can't be submissive. I can, but I got to trust you to lead. You doing stupid stuff. No, I'm not listening. I'm not listening to you. I'm not following anything because I can't trust you to lead.
Right.
You're not ambitious. I don't see that you have that knowledge. Why am I following you?
True. It's like that for, I'm not going to say that it's like that for majority of women because we can't speak for majority of women.
Yeah.
But I do feel like that is a common thing amongst at least my friends.
I would say in general, women just want to be kept. They just want to be kept.
Kept in
because women like, and that's the downfall of being a woman sometimes too. We are the ones who taught to be nurtured, be taken care of, be submissive, like, and men are not. So that's where we butt heads. But a lot of women, as they get older, as I just listen to different women that I talk to, they just want somebody, which is why they deal with a lot of things that they deal with. And he can provide too. Just like when we went to that event, tonight's conversation, some of the women we heard in there. So it's like part of me, I can't even be mad because if that's what you saw, if that's what you heard, if that's what you keep experiencing, what's going to happen?
True. And you don't take the step back and be like, okay, what I've been doing hasn't been working. So do I need to evaluate something?
Exactly.
Like, is it, because it can't just be everybody else. Like, I have to play a part in this.
Yes. Take two to tango.
And that's the missing piece in a lot of different scenarios. Is just taking a step back and being like, okay, I'm attracting the same type of person. Why am I attracting the same type of person? What is it about me that is attracting the same type of person?
Seriously.
It's just the same
Not
person
just the same, but the person that you don't want.
Exactly. The very person that you don't want.
It ain't like you saying you attract and that's what you want. It's the person you don't want. The mentality you don't want. That's the kicker.
That's it.
Because I was going through that phase for a minute. I'm like, one more police officer, military man, say football player, say one more thing to me. One more thing.
I was just about to say like the way that what I value is emotional availability. The way that I have been coming across a lot of men who are emotionally unavailable, I had to take a step back and say, okay, what am I doing wrong, but what am I not embodying right now? And that was emotional availability. Like, yeah, everybody could come to me and talk to me, but I really didn't have anything, I guess, valuable to say, or I was listening, but I wasn't actually listening. But I first had to get that to myself. I had to be like, well, Sean, you're not okay. Well, Sean, you're not okay. And it's okay to not be okay. I had to be open with myself first to admit emotionally, LaShawn, you messed up.
Yeah. It's accountability.
It's that. So it's just like I had to take a step back and look at that. But I wanted to go back to a question though. And I had in my mind that just came up. And this is kind of like tonight's conversation. Do you feel that our generation gives up too quickly? Or did the older generations stay too long?
Honestly, it depends on the situation. It does. I gotta think, because this is some things come to my mind, but I ain't trying to talk about people.
Don't talk about people. Don't talk about people. We ain't talking about people.
Okay, I'll speak personally. Trying to think. Like, I'm not the type of person that instantly, like, one thing happened, and I'm like, all right, that's it. Unless something major.
Mhm.
If it's something major, yeah, nah, you got to go. Like, you start calling me a B word, nah, we not.
Yeah.
We not doing, or you start that yelling. I remember one of my ex-boyfriends, he tried that. Cause like, yeah, I don't know why y'all men do this. Y'all want to try and get reactions out of people. How many times? Oh, I just want to see how you want to react. I'm trying to learn, bro. Like,
Yeah, all
why?
that testing
Why
stuff.
you?
Test your chain.
No,
Don't test me.
literally. Cause then what happens? Now you lose me. Cause that's it. Oh, I thought you was like the others. Well, that's what you get for thinking stupidly. Bye. But that's definitely one thing with me. Like, if it's something small, like I'll work with it. But if it's something big, like yeah, my ex, we used to work at the same job. And it was something he did. He yelled at me and then called me on my name. And so I ain't say nothing. I was like, all right, I'm gonna handle that ass later.
Period.
All right.
I'm gonna get 100 lashes.
Literally. 100 bars. Literally.
Bars and lashes. You getting both of them.
So I walked off, whatever, because like, we at work.
Right.
We're not about to cause a scene. I don't do that. So now it's me and him. And don't you ever.
Mm.
No. I don't care what you used to.
That'll make me scared.
It ain't never happened again.
I bet.
It never did.
I know that's right.
Never did.
Oh, now we missed. We was oh God, we gotta get that together.
But like, yeah, when it's certain things like that, like communication or approaches, like, okay, all right. But now, if it's, like I said, if it's something super major, then no, we gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
We got, like, I had another relationship within the first 3 months. That's impression stage to me. I don't believe nothing for real. The
90-day
first 6 months.
probation.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm sorry, but yeah, I ain't trying to keep coming. Yeah, man, y'all be lying. No, y'all do. I just be chilling. Like, the energy don't lie.
It doesn't.
So I just be like, okay. Needless to say, he started talking about us having a baby. It's 3 months. Why are we talking about this? I can see if you ask me like, hey, do you want kids in the future? Okay, cool. But now you talking about us, right?
Flag.
Nah, because now that come off really controlling because we still getting to know each other. It's 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
We should not be having a conversation about bringing a kid into this world. And it turned into like a huge debate. And I was cool. I said what I said. I shared my opinion. I answered your questions. And now it just turned into a whole thing. So I'm just like, at that point, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a wrap. It's not going to work because you're not going to force me to do something I don't want to do. And like I said, energy doesn't lie. That was all negative connotation. You're not trying to do anything but trap me. That's all you're trying to do. So something like that, no, I got to give up.
Okay.
Got to give up.
So to sum it up, you personally, you do a quicker process, or you have a quicker process of vetting versus just sticking around too long. Yes. You got to figure out your major. Put it like this. You got to figure out your majors and minors. Okay. That's what it comes down to. So if it's something super major, why are you still there? Just like, for example, him talking to me about having a child in 3 months, that's major for me. That we got to go. True. And it wasn't like it was a question. And it grew into a debate and him trying to argue with me. It's my body. Oh, Lord.
Like, it's my body in this 3 months.
Not giving up autonomy over
like,
here.
This is doing too much.
It's not happening. So, I feel like, to answer the question itself, I feel like it's a bit of both. Mm-hmm. Like, I do feel like our generation or the generation after us do give up a little bit quicker. And I do feel like the generation before us did stay a little bit too long. Because one, of course, like the resources that they had for the generation before us, they don't have the same resources. And of course, like it's a different time as well too. Like women weren't allowed to work until a certain point.
They were dependent.
They were dependent, so they didn't have to. Now it's not that at all. Right. And now it's because women are now in positions of power more than anything. Now we don't have to take that. We don't need that. So if you're not coming with this, you can go ahead and go. Versus just, I guess giving a person a fair chance, but it's like I said, it's a mixture of both. I do feel like both of them happen at the same time. Like,
but I think some people do get locked into love, like they first love. Like I think about my grandparents. My grandma be on YouTube. If you see this, I'm sorry, But like with her and my grandfather, like she really did love him and all the things. And I'm not gonna put all what she been through, but she did go through some toxic moments with him, some negativity with him, but still, like literally until he passed away, she still had so much love for him and just had so much belief and faith and all that. You crazy. Because ain't no way. We would have been done.
It ain't that much love in the
We would have
world,
been
baby.
done before we started, okay? If it was me.
Mm-hmm.
But like, so I say that to say, like, when we talk about, you know, when we talk about people in the past, like, it depends on, was it love or was it convenience? Because I think too, in our generation, we are very strategic when it comes to partnerships. A lot of us, and I'm just going based on a lot of people that I've talked to when I'm traveling, when I'm at conferences, other events and stuff, people are trying to find a partner to make them better. Love is not first, or it's business. Love is not first. And that's the thing too. Like if both parties are cool being married for business, that's all right. But if not, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, like I said earlier, it's complex. It's literally a breakdown. And this is why people need to take space and think and figure themselves out and figure out what they want. Because it's not just as simple as, it's a difference from, hey, I want to be somebody because I want to build a happy family versus I want to be with somebody because I'm trying to make money and I want to be a power couple. Mm-hmm. That's two different approaches.
Yeah, definitely is two different approaches. So let's go down a list of what people can do better when it comes to love. Right, because we did list a lot of different things, and we talked about a bunch of different things.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to rewind and take notes.
It might be a lot of things up in here, okay? It might be a lot of things. So, like, rule number 1, right? Well, not rule number 1. We're gonna put, what's that? Bullet number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, bullet. Get to know yourself.
Yeah.
Get to know yourself. Know your majors and your minors, like you said. Get to know that. Understand what your triggers are. Your
flaws as well.
Your flaws.
Nobody's perfect.
Exactly. Nobody's perfect at all. Mm-hmm. And don't pretend to be perfect. Mm-hmm. Also, be honest with yourself about where you are.
And what you want.
And what you want. Mm-hmm. And be honest with whoever comes in your orbit as well.
Yep.
About who you are and what you want.
I call it giving disclaimers. That's how I like to put it.
Giving
like, hey, I'm letting you know. This is how I am.
I come with a hazard sign. I don't know about that.
I mean, it ain't like, well, for me, it ain't like that.
I come with a hazard. You get dangerous over here. No, let me stop. It don't get dangerous. It's all love and peace and prosperity over here. You feel me? I almost said something. Oh, look at me like, girl. But no.
Bullet 2.
Right. What you think?
For bullet 1 or bullet 2?
2.
Bullet 2. As far as for
doing better.
Definitely clear and transparent communication. A lot of people, even when we see on social media, they don't be on the same page. Mm-mm. And I mean taking time, not just, we text. No, y'all really need to stop doing that for real. If you building with somebody like, we text, that's not enough. Mm-hmm. Like y'all need to set time and actually talk, and not just about your favorite foods and what you like to do or like flirting with each other, like on their in-depth. Right.
I'm not telling nobody your favorite color ever again in life.
It's so many things that, like, whatever, if we want to talk about first dates, it's so many things that y'all could talk about. You don't have to jump into that. Like, we either talking about favorite colors and favorite foods, or it's just getting immediately to come on now.
True.
It's so much in between when it comes to getting to know a person. And this is why y'all end up regretful 6 months, a year later, or now when she pregnant, or when y'all had the baby. But it's all stuff y'all could have avoided. Mm-hmm. Like, ultimatums, for example. Some people get into that instantly as well.
Too quick. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's this or we over. So all right, I guess we over.
Don't do that.
Like, so, I mean, I say all that to say, like, clear communication. Like, and if you need time to process some things, that's okay too. Don't give pressure. Because, especially since we don't have in-depth conversations about ourselves and what we want with the partner, it might take a little minute to process. Might need to. Might need to research what is your love language. A lot of people don't even know they love language. They don't even know what the five
It's
of
a
them
free
are.
test you could take online.
Literally. It's books, all the above. Like, it's resources. And it's okay to have to use those resources to better yourself. Like I said earlier, to prepare yourself for what you want.
Yeah. And all of this stuff, of course, is easier said than done. Because at the end of the day, people are people.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done. So this is going to take practice. And practice.
Just do it, though.
And practice. But just do it. Of course, just do it.
Because people, before they get to that, they don't even want to do it. That's too much. Like, somebody hearing what we saying, that's too much. I ain't doing all that. She just finna love me. Telling you, somebody is thinking that. When they hear this, that's exactly, I ain't had to do that before. Why I got to do it now? But that's why you got the track record you have.
I was just about to say, well, where's your person at then? You think somebody just
That's why you traumatized. That's why you broke. That's why you keep spending time with the wrong person.
Whoa.
All the above. It's true.
It is though.
It's true.
She don't be playing. I told you
settling.
Playing no game.
That's why you sad. Like,
don't be playing no
that's
games.
why you drinking so much. That's why you got to get high before you got with that person. That's what it is.
True.
Because you're not taking the time to figure it out.
So I guess, long story short, in order to love yourself, be honest with yourself, be clear with everybody around you, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend of a friend, co-worker friend, whatever. Just be clear.
Yep. Be clear, be honest, and take it one step at a time. Take your time. No pressure. Create your own experience. Stop trying to mimic somebody else's.
Absolutely.
Have your own experiences.
Absolutely. And on that note, leave a crazy love story in the comments or something. Like maybe a time where somebody love bombed you, or maybe a time you love bombed somebody else. Something. This is a place where you can just be open and honest, and we can share feedback with each other. So, like, comment, subscribe, all of the three above.
To Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
We'll see y'all next time.
You better talk about it.
Period.